Aldehydes and ketones are organic compounds that consist of the carbonyl group C double bond O. The carbonyl group highly contributes in determining the chemistry of aldehydes and ketones. Although they may look similar and have the same structure, these carbonyl compounds do not entirely exhibit the same properties. Aldehydes and ketones behave differently towards oxidizing agents. Aldehydes are reactive to oxidation due to its hydrogen atom directly bonded to its carbonyl atom. On the other hand, ketones, which have no hydrogen attached to their carbonyl atom, makes it resistant to oxidation, or may be oxidized under severe conditions.
These two organic compounds are abundantly found in nature. Aldehydes and ketones are known for the sweet and sometimes pungent odors. The odor from vanilla extract comes from the molecule vanillin. Similarly, benzaldehyde provides a strong scent of almonds. Aldehydes and ketones are often found in perfumes because of their strong fragrances. Ketones show up in many different kinds of hormones, such as progesterone, a female sex hormone, and testosterone, a male sex hormone.
Uses of aldehydes. Formaldehyde is a gas with 40% solution in water. It forms formalin, which is used in preserving biological specimens. This is usually used in embalming, tanning, preparing glues, and polymeric products as germicides, insecticides, and fungicides for plants. When reacted with phenol, formaldehyde forms bakelite, which is used in plastics, coatings, and adhesives. Acetaldehyde is largely used for the production of acetic acid and pyridine derivatives. Benzaldehyde is used in perfumes, cosmetic products, and dyes.
The most common ketone is acetone, which is an excellent solvent for a number of plastics and synthetic fibers. In the household, acetone is used as a nail paint remover and paint thinner. Methyl ethyl ketone is used in the production of textiles, varnishes, plastics, paint remover, paraffin wax, and etc. Cyclohexanone is another important ketone which is primarily used in the production of nylon.
Formaldehyde is a component in a range of products, including composite and engineered wood in building and construction. Aldehydes includes treatment of natural tissues that creates cross-links with the collagen molecules while retaining mechanical strength and collagen structure. Cinnamaldehyde, a natural medicinal compound, cures common colds and diarrhea.
Ketones in perfume and paint to stabilize the other ingredients so that they don't degrade as quickly over time. Acetone is known as an excellent solvent for a number of plastics and synthetic fibers. It is widely used in manufacturing of explosives, lacquers, and textiles.
Aldehydes are organic compounds that are widespread in our environment. It is an extremely reactive molecule that can be cytotoxic, mutagenic, and carcinogenic. In an outdoor environment, air pollution is a factor that an aldehyde can be exposed to in the atmosphere. Automobiles, industrial waste, and even the smoke coming from cigarettes or e-cigarettes contain aldehydes. On the other hand, in an indoor environment, people can still be exposed with aldehyde, especially when aldehyde vapor is inhaled or when it is exposed to in the skin. It might also be ingested through alcohol.
Aldehyde and ketone compounds are usually found in the atmosphere and produced from vehicle and aviation emissions. Their structures contain carbonyl groups that are chemically reactive and play a significant role in photochemistry. When these compounds undergo photolysis, they emit formaldehyde, which is primary pollutant in air. In high concentration, this can cause discomfort in a respiratory tract and even cancer.
Aldehydes happen in allergic hypersensitivity diseases, respiratory allergies, idiosyncratic drug toxicity, carcinogenic risks of the carbonyl body burden, toxic effects of aldehydes in liver disease, embryotoxicity, diabetes or hypertension, sclerosing peritonitis, cerebral ischemia, and other associated diseases. Aldehyde inhalation can alter breathing patterns by narrowing airway openings. This is when the inhaled concentration is exceeding usual outdoor levels. This can also damage cells lining the airways, allowing white blood cells to enter the lungs.
Acute health effects brought to the exposure of ketones include skin irritation, causing a rash or burning feeling upon contact. It can severely irritate and burn eyes, leading to permanent damage. It can irritate nose and cause coughing and wheezing. And lastly, exposure to ketones can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, headache, nausea, blurred vision, and may cause a person to pass out. Chronic health effects can occur sometime after the exposure to ketones. These include cancer hazards and reproductive hazards. Repeated exposure can cause drying and cracking of skin. Constant high exposure can cause damage to the nervous system and may affect brain functions.